everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one and only Friday Night Audit, the only show on hospitality guaranteed to bring you light during these dark, dark days of winter. I'm Glenn Hausman. Craig Sullivan over there, man. How you doing? I'm like, I don't know which way's which. Up, I don't know what's up, down, what's up. I don't know what's going on. Craig, I cannot believe the tragic news that you're dealing with right now with inclement weather. I mean, how are you coping? How are you handling this? I'm very concerned for your safety.
Thank you for asking. You know, we did have a flood watch. It started at 4:00 this morning. That is dissipated, and I walked outside with Makai this morning at 6 a.m. to take her for a walk. And I said, I wonder if I should take the Porsche out and try the wet mode. And I decided, nope, I'm not going to do that. So everything's been good.
What is Porsche wet mode?
It gives you a little bit more grab when you're driving in wet conditions.
All right.
So it just means you're going to burn through your
face while you were driving for like, added effect. Sorry. I'm in like theme park mode since we're going to the IAPA theme park conference next week. Craig, who is our guest? Oh, but before I say who is our guest, I want to thank our friends over at Westgate Lakes Resort and Spa, where Craig and I will be enjoying ourselves. I think there's a balcony right over there for us that we're going to be on. So looking forward to that. All right. Great guest today. Who do we have returning to the show?
She is probably closing in on Bruce Ford in the amount of time she's been here. She's definitely blown CJ Arlotta. Will not call him Christopher Arlotta. Out of the water. So we've got the Pineapple Queen, Christine Trippy.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, boys. Wanted to have some fun with you.
You're one hot tamale. How are you?
Hot tamale, man. I am awesome.
All right. So usually we wait to the end, but I love the merch. So show off that merch again.
I love the merch so much. I have to show you the candles I've got. I'll show them when you're ready. But I love the merch.
Nice. Gotta love the merch. Gotta love it. Absolutely.
I love it. Yes.
That's too funny. All right. So listen, I want to get right into the important things. I've had a long week, so I want to do this. That's right. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, hot damn tamale, man.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to everyone. Cheers.
Everyone has a great weekend. It was a long weekend. We have earned our weekend. I got to tell you, Christine, it just seems like the weeks go by flying by. I swear it was just Monday morning.
I swear that we were just planning with my Crown Society to plan your year in January, and we are closing in on the end of it. I cannot believe this.
Oh, this is rough. Suzanne, you look like you're in a little bit of state of shock. Down.
Am I frozen?
No.
No. I know it's the end. I'm into like my Super Bowl week. I've got 2 events that cross over next week. So,
a little bit.
And then after that, I just have to change an entire project in the lodging class because my simulation didn't come through. And that's going to have an impact on 53 students and then my grading potential for the end of the year. But I've got this. I have it. Wow. I will rally. I will pull through. I don't know how, because probably I'm going to hang out with you 2 on Sunday afternoon before you get lost in the theme park world.
I hope so. So we're really excited. As you guys know, we've been talking about going to this theme park conference for a while now. So I can be there. IAPA Expo. If we had known Christine was going to be there before yesterday, we probably would have had our team put together some art. But being that we only have a team of like 47 people, I think right now, is a little tough for them to get it done in 24 hours. So,
and most of them are taking the rest of the year off, as so many do between now and the end of the year.
Well, they were. This is funny because our team that works for us, they took an 8-week vacation. They came back, worked for a day, and then went on vacation again. So, yeah. So
this is where the AI agents are going to come in much quicker and deliver results much faster.
Oh, snap.
So, Christine, you've never been to this conference either. Is that
No, it's my first time.
But our friend Ryan Minton, who's going to be doing a session over there, I believe it's Wednesday at 2:00. He's been there. He said it's a really great event. What made you want to go? How did you get involved? And I think it's pretty crazy that we're all decided the same year that we're all going to be going.
I know. Well, I never knew anything about it. And Ryan is the one. He is my speaker industry bestie. We talk almost every day. I love that little Ryan Minton. And he is just such the sweetheart. And it's, you know what? It's a lonely business. You probably all realize that. It's a lonely business. And when you can meet someone like Ryan, who is just such a good person, and we help each other, we brainstorm with each other, and it's just so really wonderful to have someone like him. But so I've given him gigs when I'm busy, and he's referred me for things, and then he told me about IAPA, and I'm like, oh, and he's like, let me make a connection for you, and there the rest is history. So I'll be presenting on Thursday, and then also be doing the mentor program, which I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to show up and mentor.
Nice.
Yeah. So cool.
Be careful what you wish for, Christine, because you could end up mentoring Glenn and me. So.
Oh, good golly.
As long as I can bring my captain, I'm good with that.
Producer, she gets that real
quick. She's been mentoring me, but she's failing miserably, unfortunately. I'm still a disaster. Not her fault. I was
going to say, is that my fault or is that yours?
Because I'm a clusterfuck. She's me. Yeah.
That's all I am.
Well, I have to tell you though something that really exciting that happened from being part of the IAPA. So I already have booked an engagement because I've been part of it, and I'm like, I got this call or I got an inquiry, and they said they saw that I was in the lineup. They looked at some of my videos, and she says, "You are exactly the energy we want for our conference." And I'm like, hot damn tamale, man. And guess who I'm going to be speaking for in 2026? Take one guess. Take one guess. What industry?
Chili pepper
industry.
That is such great guesses. The roller skating rink industry.
No way.
Really?
I'm so excited.
Nice.
Listen, I just can't hide it. That's for sure.
I'm so excited. So I'm going to go to our roller skate rink, and I'm going to film a little promo, and it's going to be so much fun.
So,
okay, so
I have a fun
question. Rink. Oh wait, go ahead, Glenn. What?
I can't go to the roller skating rink, but how are you going to go back to 1987 so it'll be open?
Oh, hot damn, I still have my pinstripe pants with a zipper on the ankle. I still have, and if I keep taking the shots, I'm going to be able to fit in them soon.
I suffered a lot of injuries back in the roller skating days, as you guys probably imagine.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so can I ask you a fun question regarding roller skating?
Sure. We only like fun roller skating questions. 2 weeks ago, I was raked over the coals with some really tough roller skating questions, and I thought they were a little too difficult, quite frankly. Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, when you think, because we're all relatively the same age, when you think back to being at the roller rink, what is the song that immediately comes in your mind?
Sadly, it's Queen's Another One Bites the Dust.
That's my husband's. That's awesome. Okay.
The song, all I can think of is the feather clips on those roach clips that I would put all around my shirt, and you'd fly around the rink and your feathers would fly. And then I'd come home and I'd put them on my Holly Hobby curtains in my room.
I can't believe we're having this conversation. First of all, we had no idea we were clipping roach clips for the patch in our hair. And two, I had Holly Hobby wallpaper too.
Oh my God, that's funny. I'm just
Okay.
saying that the roller rink in the San Fernando Valley that I went to was a little different because the song that I remember was Black Sabbath, Masters of Reality. So
Whoa.
I think it was a little bit different.
That's some hard hitting roller rink you got there. Okay, everybody, buckle up. This
All right.
is a song
Yep.
that immediately I hear this song, I am back at Main Street, USA, and that is Sheena Easton's "My Baby Takes the Morning Train. He works from 9 to 5."
And then takes it home again, and I'll be
Waiting for him.
I haven't heard that song in 30-something years, and I still know the words. That's really sad.
Is that crazy? That's crazy.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this whole gig has got me so excited, and I'm just already ready to have so much fun with them. I love this.
That's
How
all.
lucky am I? How lucky am I?
So does everybody like wear roller skates the entire time, like a first season of Tootie and Facts of Life? Is that how it's going to go down?
I'm gonna find out.
Where's the event being held?
What's that, Greg?
Where's the event being held?
In, if I'm remembering correctly, Myrtle Beach.
Wow.
Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now
Which
you're
is
not
pretty
going to
nice.
be daring enough to like roll onto the stage, right?
Honey, I've been thinking about it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
There we go.
I mean, that'll be cool, but like, how are you going to like keep that up for the whole thing without like? See, for me, I'd fall flat on my butt and break.
Well, yeah. I would roll onto the stage and then be rolled off the stage and just
It would be like, hi, bye.
Yeah.
I have sincerely been thinking about it.
So this is not roller skating, but the last time I went ice skating, my kids were little, and I put on the skates and I went on the ice. And the second I went on the ice, whoa, I fell and I hit myself. And I'm like, all right, this is not good. So I get back up. I'm like going to do it, and I fell and I hit my head. I'm like, I'm out. That's it.
I'm done.
I'm never putting anything on my feet again other than hokas. That's it.
Yeah,
I don't bother. It's not worth it.
You know, Glenn, the difference between then and now is your advanced age. So if you fell today, we almost had a spit take. Oh my God, I love it. At your advanced age today, you would be out on a gurney and in the back of a EMT van headed to the hospital.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Almost got her twice. Oh,
I mean, you know, I do turn 55 next week, so I'm at the point now where it's like sometimes I just get out of bed and like a muscle gets pulled or something like that, or someone will be like, Glenn, I'm like, huh? You know, that starts to happen.
Yeah.
So should we start playing every day up until your 55th birthday, Sammy Hagar's I Can't Do 55?
Yeah, I was thinking about that today, right? But
I
like
get your theme song now.
When is your birthday?
Tuesday.
And you're going to be 55.
Oh.
Yeah.
Double nickel birthday.
I know.
For my double nickels, I did a solo trip to Costa Rica, and I learned to surf.
Nice.
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 Guys are really missing out. You're going to be.
Okay, not too late.
Right. Just so everybody knows what a loser I am. When I realized my birthday was over IAPA, I'm like, I need to go to that conference and be there for my birthday.
That will be fun.
Yeah.
That will be
Yeah, it's going to beat actually working for the week, but it's kind of like to make sure I have some time to go do that conference. It's like I've been working for 2 weeks this week, and then when I get home, even though it'll be Thanksgiving, I'm sure I'll have to work another 2 weeks in 1 week, you know, to make up for it. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It'll be wonderful. Very, very cool. Now, I don't know. Do people comment along on the audit show?
Sometimes today, I don't know. Today's quiet. I don't know what's going on. Maybe
Okay.
it's too early. Nobody's familiar with their keyboards. Last episode, last week was like we're on fire. Yeah.
Well, I just thought I'd put out there that if anybody is tuning in, I want to hear their roller skate rink song. What's a song that when they hear it, they go right back to that roller rink?
I'm starting to think that there's like a StreamYard issue because it's so quiet on the chat. Yeah, that's a great question.
Another one would have been Steve Miller's Abracadabra. That was another one.
Yes.
God, that was at that era as well.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I can't believe the another one bites the dust. Same as my husband. That was funny.
Now I got I heat up, I can't cool down.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It goes round and round.
Oh God, good times, right, guys? Good times.
Now I'm all sad because I was going to go see Steve Miller this summer, and then he pulled the plug on the tour because he's like, the weather's too unpredictable. I don't want to deal with it. I'm canceling the tour. So.
Oh man, go ahead.
I've seen him 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and he puts on a great show.
Yeah, he's great. And the great thing about seeing Steve Miller is like every song he plays is like, oh yeah,
I know that one. Yeah. Now, do you remember the first song that he released that was, I think, one of his best songs, but it really only did decent on the charts?
His first big hit?
Yeah.
I don't think it was Jungle Love. It was something. Was,
but it did say "Give me a cheeseburger" in.
No, wasn't it?
I remember that.
Slipping.
Oh, I remember that one.
Future. That was the first one, right?
Yeah, but "Living in the USA" was out before that, and that was one of my favorite songs.
Living in the USA. Yeah, that's a good one too. He was great. And for those who don't know, the reason why he's so awesome is like his dad was friends with Les Paul, and they would come over to his house when he was a kid and basically taught him how to play guitar when he was Les
Paul was his godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Did you hear the
cool.
story how he signed with Capitol Records? His first record deal?
No, I don't know it.
They were talking to him and they were trying to persuade him to come on board over at Capitol Records. He goes, "Yeah, you got a cool building. I'll sign."
Yeah. He started when they started. He was, I think he was much more blues and stuff like that. And they were actually the Steve Miller Blues Band. And then they kind of start to shift when they signed with the major label and kind of went in a little bit of a different direction. So
they also put him into one of those super groups. It was him, Steve Stills, and I think Nick Gravenites from the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. They put one of those super group albums out, and it did fairly well. But yeah, he was very heavily into the blues. With
I just wanted to, speaking of super groups, you remember Damn Yankees?
Yes.
Apparently, I was with a guy from Styx and a couple of other people too. I have to look up who exactly was in that. But apparently, they were really big, like 85, 88-ish range kind of thing. And then music shifted overnight because of Nirvana. And then the record label is like, "Yeah, Damn Yankees, we don't want another album from you anyway. So here's $1 million. Go away." And they get $1 million not to do an album. Yeah.
Wow. Well, with that in mind, are there any artists that you've seen recently? My husband and I, we are on this kick where we're trying to go to all the finale tours.
Oh, I've been doing all of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay. What's the last one you saw?
I went to Cyndi Lauper this summer.
Oh, we were going to that, but then he ended up having open heart surgery, so we had to miss that one.
However, she's now not.
I think that's an excuse.
She's doing the classic retirement thing. So she finished her farewell tour, and now she's got residencies in Vegas coming up.
Oh, okay. So, well, how was that concert? Was it great?
It was. It was really great. Yeah,
I was sad to miss it.
Peter. I wanted to go see a couple of others like Steve Miller and The Who, but it just didn't work out. I did see Santana back in May. That was on like I got to get my checked off my list kind of a thing. And so who else am I trying to see right now? Everybody. Anybody.
Wind and Fire this year too, didn't you?
No, Earth, Wind and Fire was already a few years ago. That was an IHG event that I saw them at. Last year I saw Scorpions. I saw Sammy Hagar this past spring. That was great.
Craig, what about you? Have you seen anybody recently on their finale?
No, I haven't. But there's a couple of them I think that are going to call it quits pretty soon. I think Sammy's going to be one of them.
He's got another round of shows coming up though in Vegas. That first stand was very successful, and I think they all had a great freaking time. So
yeah,
I think he'll be doing that. He might be retiring, but I think he'll be doing more stands in Vegas.
I think that's what you're going to see a lot of them doing is they're going to take up residency in Vegas, and hey, we're here for 4 months, and I don't have to unpack, repack, get on a plane or whatever. And it actually it makes for a great show because they know the stage, they know the acoustics, everybody's dialed in. It just really is a special time to go see somebody in that. But it's funny because I've been going to Fish concerts with Glenn. Those have been great. Typically I'll hit stuff out here at the Orange County Fairgrounds. We've got an amphitheater and an old hangar where they do concerts at both.
He saw Singing Pig once, which was really fun at the fair.
Wow.
It was also, who was the Doors cover band that's been around?
I think the Pig was like, he did Sinatra covers under the name Pork Sinatra or something like that.
That was it. It was Pork Sinatra.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some new venues coming in at the Great Park. They're building an amphitheater, so I'm really excited to see who's coming to town.
Cool. Suzanne, have you seen anybody recently?
No, my husband bought me tickets to go see Billy Joel, but then it got delayed and then it got canceled. And so then they refunded him the money, and then I didn't get a Christmas present in return, and he got the money back. So I really got doubly screwed on that one.
Wow.
Oh, that stinks. Well, this summer we saw Rod Stewart and Cheap Trick. And it was really great. And Cheap Trick was amazing. And we saw Tony Orlando for his finale tour.
Yep.
That was so
really
great.
Cool. I did, just so speaking of, I also did Barry Manilow.
Yes, we do. Yes, it was so amazing. And Engelbert Humperdinck.
No way. That's great.
I've seen him a couple times.
That's pretty awesome. I
love Engelbert Humperdinck.
That's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so cool. So we're having fun with our finale tour. Now, is there anybody that you like, God, if I could have 2 front row tickets to any concert, who would it be?
That's a good question.
It's a great question. It's God, that's tough too.
Yeah, I don't think I really care anymore about most stuff.
Yeah, I've been to so many concerts. Like I remember when we went to go get married, and the DJ, I was like, no, we are only playing music from all of the artists we've seen in concert. And he was like so hesitant. He's like, yeah, no, that's not going to work. And then I pulled out the list, and it was over 200 artists, and every table was the name of a different band or whatever. He's like, oh, this could actually work. I was like, yeah, don't doubt me. So to me, that's not anymore. The only artist that I really go and enjoy is Mike Del Giudice. He's the backup artist for Billy Joel. And so he's out next to Glenn, and he's got a new whole, not studio, but a whole restaurant vibe concert place coming near you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he'll perform down here by me at Fort Pierce. So I've got one of my girlfriends. Cool. That one I'll get close to front row because it'll be super fun.
Yeah, Christine, what I would like is a Pink Floyd reunion and tickets to that, right?
Yeah.
I would like, I would like to see Rush with Neil Peart, but I would definitely go when they come around next summer. That's for sure.
Well, if we were choosing living or dead, there's nobody in the world that I would want to see more than Elvis.
Really?
Yeah, Elvis would be it. 1968 Elvis.
I drank from a water fountain.
I have to go with the Beatles. If 4 of them,
that's not Elvis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Mozart. Mix it up a little. I the same way as they said in the movie, you know?
Yeah, that's so
Get
funny.
a chance to see Dave Mason live. Go see him. Puts on a great show.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, gosh. I'll send you some songs.
Okay.
Guys, great. Yeah, Feeling All Right is his moneymaker. It shows up in commercials, TV shows, movies all the time.
Joe Cocker's version.
Okay. I'm blanking on this guy's name for some reason. Who's the Tennessee whiskey guy?
Glenn Hausman.
No.
Oh, he didn't. I was hoping he was going to do a spit.
I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. I'm just having one of those.
Loggins puts on a great show too, and him and Loggins and Messina got together.
I'd love to see that.
Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, thank you. God, I don't know why I couldn't get to come up. It was like right here. But he's one of those.
They don't listen to country, so don't ask him those questions.
Yeah, got it. He's one of those kind of guys where if I could go back in time before he became Chris Stapleton selling out stadiums, I would give anything to see him in a bar, up close and personal before he became who he is.
That's really cool. I've seen like a number of bands that I like because when I was really into music in that era, in my like teens and 20s and stuff like that, I saw a lot of bands in small places that then became really big, which was really cool. I remember being like, for example, like Bare Naked Ladies. I remember seeing them in like a 900 seat place, and then like a 3,500 seat place, and then like 17,000. It's
pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Mavericks is a good group to go see live. They put on an outstanding show. I got to see them in a club in Austin. The Mavericks. Raul Melia is the lead singer. They've been on that rock country beat for decades. And he's got the voice of an angel. It's amazing.
I'm gonna look them up too.
But, yeah, the Mavericks are great. I saw them at Stubbs Barbecue in Austin. They put up a tent in the parking lot and did a concert there that they also released as a CD, DVD. And then I saw them at the House of Blues in Anaheim when that was still in existence. There at the theme park at downtown.
Oh
wow! Great. If you take a look at listen to some of their songs, they do a great job.
Well, my favorite person I got to see in a saloon, and it literally was called Sundance Saloon, was Keith Urban.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. I got a little hug and a little kiss. And I got a picture with him.
That's the Dum Dum.
I think not. I am so sad about that, though. I am so sad about that.
I haven't been able to sleep ever since I heard that news.
I heard that.
For all those days, it's crazy. So, Christine, explain modern country music to me because, like the last thing I think I liked was like when Dolly Parton and Kenny Loggins teamed up for Islands in the Stream. After that, I'm kind of lost on country.
That was Kenny Rogers.
I thought we mentioned Loggins before, so it's in my brain. Kenny Rogers.
I wasn't going to correct you, okay?
I think we all knew what I meant, but yes.
By the way, I did see Kenny Rogers for his finale concert.
Oh, good for you. That is amazing.
Yeah. So it was neat to be able to say I saw him, but I really probably couldn't explain or describe to you current country music because I really don't listen to it that much anymore. I'm just not as in the current. I know what I like when I hear it, but I don't know the main players anymore. Yeah. I really could tell you everything about the 90s country. Right. I listen to that 90s country and I'm just like, oh yes, bring me back.
Yeah,
I'm Maria. That's what I put on today. I was like,
yes.
Oh, there you go. That's a great song.
That's a great song. Yes.
What song is that?
Martina McBride, Tim McGraw, Keith Urban. I mean, I love that 90s country.
There you go.
I don't know any of that stuff at all. No. Where do you stand on line dancing?
I stand in the middle and get tripped over.
Good answer. Good answer.
My name is Trippy.
Be on the end, okay? So when you try that, Glenn, you have to be on the end. That way
Yeah.
I would never do. I won't. I'm not. Nah.
You got the hat and the boots for it. Come on.
If you have ever seen me do Zumba, you would know exactly where I
Make
stand.
it happen on Sunday night, Glenn, right before we go get drinks and dessert, before you really get tripping, we could like actually go get a couple line dances in.
There you go.
Do that.
He's like, yeah.
I like it.
No.
I was going to change my flight to come in earlier because I don't get there till like around 4:00 on Monday. But all the flights were, if you change, about $400 more. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just stick to
Not
my
worth
time.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's kind of crazy. But so I'm like, okay, I'll just stick to my time. But
Yeah. Craig and I are going on Sunday, so we could ramp up slowly on Monday, and then go do
Nice.
Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I think we're gonna do a theme park on Thursday. But what time is your presentation Thursday?
mine's Thursday, and offhand, I honestly can't remember. I want to say it was like 2. No, it was 12 to 2 because I'll be on 12:30 to 2, I believe.
Right. That's an hour and a half. That's a long time up there.
Yeah, it is a long time, and I have no problem filling it. But I just feel like for this lunch hour, I'm just like not. I've never done this before, so yeah, I don't know. So I'm prepared.
For me,
I have all the words. I can fill 2 hours if I need.
For me, I would just be filled with fear that there'll be no one in the room. You know?
Well, I'm not filled with fear on that because I hear it's already sold out, but I'm filled with fear that everyone's going to want to talk to each other and eat, and clinkies are going to be going on.
The worst
So I'm
speaking.
not worried about that, but we'll see.
Christine, yeah, I mean, it all depends on the timing, right? Whenever you have these food things. One time, the worst speaking gig I ever had is they had me go up against the taco bar at the same time. I'm like, you fucking me? I'm like,
yeah.
I didn't go against the taco bar. We were in Texas, and they had fresh guacamole.
No way.
So
No way.
talking about breaking news, which is way better than a taco bar.
Okay.
Guacamole. Arnie has arrived.
Oh, thank God.
And he is finally asking for his update. So, Craig, I'm going to allow you to do the update, Craig.
Arnie, you almost missed 2 spit takes, okay, with one person.
Almost 2.5, yeah.
And we almost got a co-host to do a spit take.
Almost.
And we've been talking about country music and our guest, Christine Trippy, really liking 90s country music. And who would you see on their last tour? So, Artie, I want answers from you on country music, and who would you see on your last tour?
And
who did you see?
Sorry, Craig. And who did you see last? And how many farewell tours of Cher have you seen? Is it 5, 10 of her farewell tours? Curious.
One. No, he's done that at least 20 times. Come on. Okay.
Right, so
you know how I feel about Cher. Cher and cockroaches are the only 2 things that will survive a nuclear winter on this planet. Okay. Oh, I take that back. There's a third one. Anything that Hostess makes, like ding dongs, cupcakes, and snowballs.
So speaking of Dolly Parton, famed for her partner Kenny Loggins, she was supposed to play in Vegas when I was going to be there next month, but she canceled. So it's such a bummer.
Oh, I know she did. Yeah, but she's doing better now, so I'm surprised she didn't read. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I am working
healthcare
5 to 9. It's beyond working 9 to 5, just so that you all know.
There you go.
Yeah. 5
5
to 9 is when we do our real work. 9 to 5 is when we do all the.
Yeah. Very good. Chris.
It's like so true, right? Because
it is.
Like when you need to get emails and responses done, that's the only time you can get it from people, but then all that other stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
all right,
are you up that early in the morning?
Well thought up, Ernie. Thank you.
Or Christine, what time do you get up?
No. Since becoming an entrepreneur, I wake up with the sun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm always up before the sun, especially this stupid time of year. Yeah.
I wake up with the sun. With
Like
the sun.
Very
Listen,
lucky.
I went to work
You can sleep
yesterday
until noon at this time of
in
year.
the dark, and I came home in the dark.
Yeah, I used to do that every day, even in the summer.
Yep.
But yeah, no, now I wake up with the sun. I walk my puppies. It's a wonderful life.
Yeah, I'm typically at my desk like 5:15, 5:30 or something like that.
Wow.
Coffee. I just don't sleep anymore. It's not like I'm trying to out entrepreneur anybody. It's just like I could lay there in bed and go fuck, or I could just get up and like
Start working. Right.
That 5 to 9 period is amazing. You know,
If Glenn gets a text somewhere between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. New York time from me, he knows that I'm having an insomnia problem. Okay.
Yeah.
and the response is, what the hell are you doing up?
And when y'all get the text from me at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's because I'm actually up going to work.
You're just going out the door. Yeah, exactly.
I try and wait at 4 to send them, not the 3:50 when I'm up. And I'm really checking beforehand. I'm like, oh wait.
Who were we just talking to? Arnie. Oh, Arnie. You call him Arnie. I want to know his roller skates on.
Oh yeah, Arnie.
Yep.
Arnie, are you there?
When you think of roller skating and go to the roller skating rink, what's the first song that you think of from there?
And ask Bon that question. You're beautiful.
Also, you didn't ask, what is the favorite food that you had at the snack bar, Christine?
Ooh.
That was
So I'd like to know what yours was. Me, I like to get the soft pretzel.
I was going to say probably a soft pretzel and cheese. You got to have the cheese.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, it was also easy to read, easy to eat, and then I could go right back to like playing asteroids or something like that.
You were
Pac-Man.
hungry. You had something that was helping you get really hungry. That hot dog that had been on that
The little spinners.
Yeah, those are good.
All right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, but Arnie did not really roller skate, guys.
Oh,
That's-
sorry to hear that. It's never too late to start.
Yeah.
So, all right then. Being that you saw the Beatles last concert, maybe you can tell us the last meal you ate at one of those diners when they used to roller skate the food out to you. Maybe you did that. So maybe you can tell us about a hamburger and shake you had in like 1957. I don't know.
Sonic, they roller skated out.
Sonic Boy.
Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When Bob's Big Boy, we still got a couple of them around. Two of their best ones were in Burbank, Toluca Lake area, and the other one on Van Nuys Boulevard. And that's when cruising in the 60s and 70s was really popular. And they still had the car hops, and they put those metal trays on the door of the car. It was,
That's cool.
I said Burbank, Toluca Lake. Bob's.
Yeah. Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah. We used to go around. I'm sure the statute of limitations is up. Bob's Big Boy was the overweight guy with this checkerboard Farmer John on holding a hamburger on a plate. They'd end up in the athletic department at certain high schools.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that statue was when we were down at the Tennessee-Georgia line. And I don't know if they remade him or like redressed him. I'll have to go back and look at the pictures.
They may have.
Well, I know the first Big Boy that I ran into was in Tennessee.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't it hurt?
Wait a minute, Glenn.
I got you.
I feel like before I get going, I feel like you needed me to dig in my closet for a crystal glass container, and I have mine. Do you have yours, Craig or Glenn?
I don't know anything about this.
Yes,
I don't either.
Time out. We had a production call.
I know. He said, I know the vodka.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crystal had vodka, but I don't have that. That's Craig's thing.
I would have. I can go get it.
The deal was you were supposed to have it and be prepared. I follow, as busy as I am, I still follow through. There's my little tiny.
Well, hang on one second.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Oh, too
I
bad.
can't wait to see what this is about.
I don't know. He got that Dan Aykroyd vodka or something like that.
And I was like, "Oh, I have one." He's like, "No, you don't." I was like, "I do."
All right.
I never heard of Dan Aykroyd vodka.
Yeah, it's I'm not really sure though because I've never consumed it, and so I don't. The seal is broken, so I wonder if my husband consumed it and filled it back up with water.
Oh,
Mine's bigger.
Oh, I told you.
Craig,
This is real vodka.
Yeah.
It's burning my nose.
wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think most people
Dan
buy
Aykroyd.
Yeah.
I have some
90% of liquor sales is the bottle and branding, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, they're cool bottles.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
All right, people. I hate to do this to you, but I have mom duties.
Oh my God, Glenn's going to be in control again?
He is going to be 100% control. I am going to wish you, Christine, the best of luck with those two. You're going to need it for the last 14 or 16 or 17 minutes, whatever you can withstand. And when you can't, just say goodbye. But I hope you guys have an amazingly fun time in Orlando next week.
Yes. I wish you were going to be there.
I am going to only be there on Sunday. So unfortunately, I won't get to see you because I will be in Miami the whole rest of the week because they did not set their schedule with me prior to. They're going to learn lessons. It's
next year.
It's such a bummer. It would have been so much fun if you could have been at the event with us.
I know. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Well, one of these days we're going to meet each other in person. The two pineapple queens are going to just
eventually we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right. What is this?
And so, Christine, I'm gonna.
Yes.
I was gonna. No,
you don't need to go that big.
Wow. Sorry, I try to do this to be hip with the kids, but actually, when I went in that mode, I realized I want to talk about how you decide to create this new set behind you, because here at the House Resort Club and Smokehouse, Studio B has been under construction now for 6 years, I think it is. Something like, it's not good.
Wow.
Not good. We're still missing ceiling tiles downstairs, and my kids haven't put them in yet. But tell me a little bit about how you decided how you wanted to put it together, and how did you put that process through? Because it's very well thought out. I love how you have bookcases and your head is right in the middle, and it all just feels very, you oriented the camera and went from there. So tell us about your creative process.
The statue of Glenn wearing a cape.
That is Glenn.
Yeah.
I'm actually the two.
I actually was a little worried that I have so many fun, interesting things on my shelves that would be too distracting. And I also wish that you could see my pineapple. Yeah. But at least I'm always wearing a crown.
Yeah.
There you go.
But honestly, you know what? I was talking with Ryan one day, and he had just wanted to update his office. And so he ended up doing the shelves and stuff. I'm like, I really like the shelves. He's like, I said, but I love my pineapple things, and I don't want to get rid of them. So then I said, oh, maybe I should try this. But then when I put the white shelves against the kind of cream wall, it was just like all kind of bled in and it didn't pop. So I'm like, okay, I got to paint the wall now. So I did that. And then I just went with it. And I put my little pineapple in the middle. And there's my director of fun sign. But so I just wanted to just add a little, I'm always trying to evolve and keep growing and everything. So I've got a lot of fun things going on right now. The merch shop, I'm going to start an app pretty soon. So redoing my speaker reel. So, I was trying to just keep evolving, because what got me here isn't going to get me there. I have to keep growing.
Well, that's really
evolves always.
Yeah.
What was that?
It always evolves.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't always evolve. You have to push the evolution, because it's super, super easy to get complacent. Because I can tell you, after doing this, I've been in the industry now almost 30 years. It's just like, it gets hard to keep pushing.
Growing.
I'm trying to evolve right now, and I'm finding it's just like this push is harder. So Are you finding the motivation coming easy right now, or how's that going for you?
Well, because I do have business and things, I could easily say I'm doing good. But I know, like I said, what got me here isn't going to get me the next journey. And I really want to keep expanding, not leave my industry. There's nobody I love speaking to more than my hotel leaders. Nobody.
No, to go outside of the industry, that's all icing on the cake.
Yes, I need to expand, and I want to bring this message to more industries. So I was so beyond honored and thrilled. Yesterday, I presented for Sunshine Restaurant Partners, which is all IHOPs. They have a bunch of IHOP stores throughout Florida, and it was so amazing. I just can't tell you how much it meant to me to be a part of this women's event. Oh, it was so great, and I just want to be able to do more of that.
Was it weird that they paid you in pancakes?
No, I loved every bite.
No, they gave her maple syrup. You can make your weight in gold with maple syrup right now with the tariffs. So.
Oh, right. Yes.
Sure.
Now,
my weekly fee is 4 gallons of syrup.
There you go. Christine, have you joined and become part of the speakers directory for the Women in Hospitality Leadership Alliance?
I don't think I have. I'm not sure about that.
You should.
Yeah.
We can talk off.
And next week we'll see each other. Yeah.
We're
having dinner next Tuesday on your birthday, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yay.
We did we're getting ready to do our second special where we've brought in, our first one was with Rachel Humphrey, and she picked 3 up and coming leaders for speakers for our show. And we introduced them to the hospitality world. It's a great platform. Yeah, if you're putting on a conference or an event, you want speakers, go to this website. And then I've got Lan Elliott coming on to do part 2, and she's bringing in 3 speakers, and we're gradually rolling these out through our 11th season. But it's an organization that I really have a lot of respect for, and I'm trying to help with.
Fantastic! I would love to be a part of it,
Yeah,
or
we need to be a
know more.
Yeah. Hey, Glenn, can you move the Friday Night Audit logo over to your side for a moment, please?
I can, but I got to just remember how to do that because that's a brand new feature that we just.
It is. I know. That's why.
I don't remember where I saw it. Just give me a second, team. I don't know where I saw that.
Or just take it out for a second. That might be easier.
It's in the same area, but I got to find it. So I apologize.
I wanted to show Christine a couple of things.
It's really
behind my head, Christine. I've got a pineapple that looks like a skull.
Oh,
this is nothing is responding right now on my panel, my control panel.
Oh, well, that's not good.
No.
oh wait.
Oh, hi, Glenn.
Hey, somehow that worked. And now I can't. There we go. And I got now our backgrounds disappear.
God, I see it.
There we go. And underneath Bruce Ford is my crystal pineapple. And if you go beyond the puppy, you're going to see a dog toy that is a yellow pineapple as well. So I keep pineapples in our Click Media studio all the time. So,
I love it.
yeah.
That's very special.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, just so you know, that person there, that is Captain Courtyard.
Captain Courtyard. That sounds like Glenn's superhero. Oh, he figured it out. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm a little too late, but I figured it out.
Here is my Captain Courtyard.
That's great. Superhero persona.
Was that a real thing, or did you make that?
No, this is a real thing with Courtyard brand.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think they really play with him anymore, but I got my Captain Courtyard.
Yeah. Arnie wants to know, what about your click sign, which is behind you? I saw it when you left earlier.
This is from our last conference, and everybody signed it.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is a keepsake for me that really means a lot. And if you look right here, that is Dr. Producer and Director Suzanne Bagnera's signature with a little pineapple.
Wow.
I need one of those.
Yeah.
I gotta show you this.
And if you look on the far side, you're going to see a logo for All-Star Group Events. And that's my buddy Arnie, who produced this for me. And yeah, this is a keepsake that is going up in the studio at the Click Media Broadcast Center.
Oh,
That's really special. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have to show you something. We're playing show and tell with our backgrounds. This book right here, when I had my book signing party, when I knew that I would be nervous when I was signing other people's books, because like it's like this, like almost like that pause in a conversation that feels awkward. Yeah. And I wanted them to be active while I was doing my thing. So while I was signing their book, I had them sign a message for me in my special book.
Nice.
And people all throughout the book are different notes and messages from people that came to my book signing. This is one of my most special things. It would be one of the things, if my house is on fire, I'd run and get.
Well, yeah. Christine, I would sign my book.
Oh, I'm going to come sign your book.
That's hysterical, Greg.
Glenn's still going to release his book, but he hasn't released the Kraken yet.
No, I'm actually working on one right now.
Oh, that's cool. What's it about?
It's gonna be called Stop Running Scared, and it's all about understanding all of the things that hold us back, and all the different things that I've realized about myself and how to break through different barriers, and all like some.
I love that.
And things that people within the industry have faced and how they get through sort of stuff. Like observation, I'll talk about imposter syndrome and all that kind of stuff. And, like my theory of just doing one more thing, and my how I think we go from a state of depression into motivation, and by our actions, and how then we get bored with them, and then we get back into depression and all that. I'm getting very basic now, but a lot of stuff like that. So
good idea.
I love it. I'm working on book 2.
I was going to ask, because it makes sense, because yours is out now 2 years.
It's been out. It'll be 6 years in next August.
All right, so you definitely have to get something else.
Yes, yeah. I've been wanting to. I've just been so busy, which is amazing. But so my thought is, I have a couple weeks in December. I'm thinking, I want to just go to Guatemala and sit on a hammock and write my book. And
so, what are you going to do? Jersey City and a Taco Bell?
Hey, you can go back to my place on Maui and go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, my strategy is just get some work done on it every day between that 5 and 9 a.m. period.
Yeah, that's what I did with Yes. I basically have most of the book written. I just need to do,
clean up.
Just some of the extra things that I want to add to it and stuff like that. But I have the whole reason. Well, I want to write the book because I want to put it in the world. But the whole reason I'm so motivated to actually get it done is because I have the most amazing book launch idea ever, and I want to do it so bad.
Nice. That's really awesome. I love that. Wow, believe it or not, we're already getting towards the end, and I know we've got to talk about the merch. So let's make it official. I'm the only one who got
I love that groovy music.
Dance. Yeah. So, Christine, I got to know more about this merch. I think it's awesome that you're doing this. Tell us about it.
I love it. Well, first of all, here is my hot damn tamale man shirt.
You gotta do
And
it.
the hot damn tamale man mug. Now, I wish I had thought about this, but I have Yes is the Answer shirts, You Decide shirts. I've got all kinds of fun stuff with that. The hot damn tamale man, the You Decide, and the Yes is the Answer line. But this is what I can't wait to show you. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know, I talk about in my keynote that there's 3 types of participants I have in every session. And those are my coconuts, hard head, tough to crack, right? Then I have my bananas who just want to have fun. And then I have my pineapples who take every opportunity to learn, grow, and become who they're meant to be. So I have those 3 types of people. So I've got a candle that smells like a banana, and it really does. And this is bunches of fun, very appealing, and a touch of sweet chaos. Then we got the white pineapple. Is it so funny? And it smells like a pineapple. This candle smells like a pineapple. And then it says, sweet, wise, and growing stronger, light it up and rise higher. I can't see. Now this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
Bring it on.
The coconut. This candle smells like a coconut. Hard-headed determination, tough to crack logic, strong scent, stronger opinion.
Okay.
That's the best.
Christine, I want you to send me one.
Okay, I'll bring you one.
And it will be part of my permanent set here. So,
Okay, I love it. Are you a coconut?
I can be. I can be a banana. I can be a pineapple.
Yeah.
So you pick whatever one.
Okay.
And it goes up there on the shelf next to the football and the pineapple skull. So
That's awesome.
Permanent set. So
And it's so funny because there is never a session, not in the history of my doing this, that someone hasn't come up to me and says, when you started, I was a coconut. and so I always say to them, I said, and now are you a pina colada?
Nice.
Christine, how do people find you, get merch, all that kind of good stuff?
Oh, well, the merch shop is www.twpmerch.com. My website is thewisepineapple.com, and I'm all over LinkedIn and everywhere. You guys can find me, Christine Trippy, The Wise Pineapple, but so much fun. I found this fella who doesn't, I don't even know if I make any money off of it, but I'm having so much damn fun. I've already spent $500.
That's great.
So funny.
I love it. It's so much fun that you have that stuff. That's great. Hey guys, give her some love, give her some support. Brady, what do you got up your sleeve, buddy?
Hey, you know what, Glenn? We're coming up on our 200th show. Do you have a little merch that you could bring up for us?
Hold on. I don't have merch, but I've got a picture of me passed out on a street drunk, I guess. I don't know.
That's merch. That goes on a shirt.
That's from a conference I went to last year. Craig, you are muted for some reason. I wonder if I did that. Nope, you did it to yourself. But that's all I got. I don't know why I don't have anything else, but what are you gonna do?
That's okay.
Well, that's okay. But you can find us on Redbubble. We've got merch there. We've got a 200 show coming up, and we're going to have a giveaway of our 200th show shirts next week, hopefully, or the week after next. You will have those loaded up, and we can show those off to everybody.
Yeah, but we're a couple more weeks because we got 2 weeks off after this because we got to travel next Friday, and then it's Black Friday, and Craig. Yeah. I got to be at Walmart at 3 a.m., so I can't be doing any.
You're going to say Best Buy.
Yeah, they all went out of business. So.
Oh, did they? Okay.
It's the one near me. Yeah, I think
so. Next week we'll be in Orlando starting on Sunday. Christine will be there, so see us all. Let's do an interview. Looking forward to it. We got season 11 of Click Connect up and running, and we're dropping some more episodes next week as well. So Thank you.
Cool. Awesome. It's been a pleasure being with you boys. I can't wait to see you next week on your birthday, Glenn.
Oh yeah, it should be a whole lot of fun. Hey, only pitch I got is IAPA next week. I will be at the Nevada Hotel and Lodging Association's Tech Conference hosting their Shark Pitch competition, and then the Inspire Conference. And you know, that kind of
I
stuff.
love that idea.
Oh, wait, can I say one more thing?
But
Yeah.
Can I add one more thing? I have something free for everybody. I do this every year. It's called Good to Green. It's a free masterclass virtual that I share 5 major game-changing strategies to help you really amp up your guest experience scores before the end of the year and then kick off 2026 with awesomeness.
Love
So
that.
if you'd like to attend, I'll give you guys the link and whatnot. It's totally free. I do it every year to give back to my community, and I'd love to see you there. I almost forgot about that.
and seriously, we got to talk about the fact that numbers 1 through 4 is not having me as a guest at the hotel. We got to change. We got to change that. All right. It's hurting my feelings, Christine. All right, we'll see you all in a few weeks. We'll be back. I'll be in Vegas the next time. See you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See
Don't
ya.
talk over the credits. Glenn gets mad.